Hey y'all, my name is Ari and I decided I would make a video about zines because I used to be super into making them, but I just kind of fell off at some point because I ran out of ideas. So I decided I would make a video with a bunch of ideas for your next zine if you're into that. Most of these ideas will also work for other types of arts and crafts like writing, drawing, painting, whatever. So do with these ideas what you will. In this video, there will be some ideas, but in the description of this video, there will be a listing on my Ko-fi with 50 ideas. So there will be many more than what I include in this video if you want even more inspiration. So I should go ahead and get started. Number 1, your pet. And this would be even better if you have an unusual pet like a snake or a bunny, or if you just have a regular pet such as a dog or a cat who is a bit strange. I made this one about my parents' dog a while ago, and I made it extra tiny, which is why it is this size. Number 2, the last concert you went to. So personally, I haven't really been to concerts in years, like since before the pandemic, but I know a lot of people who do regularly go to concerts, and if you do go to concerts, then maybe make a zine out of it. Number 3, your favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I know a lot of people like Halloween. You can make a zine about Halloween or your birthday. Some people say their favorite holiday is their birthday. Number 4, the last trip you took. This would be awesome if you do international travel, but it's just as good if you domestically travel. Like if you went to visit your family in another city. That's what I just did actually. I went to San Diego. I always love going back there. Maybe I should make a San Diego zine. I'm not sure. Okay, so number 6, someone important in your life. So you could make a zine about your best friend, or your grandma, or your dad, or your little sister, I don't know, anybody really, and talk about their life, or their interests, or your relationship with them. Anything goes. Okay, number 7, a mini cookbook with recipes from your region, especially. So I'm an English tutor and I work with a lot of people from various countries, especially East Asia. And I've also just talked to people in my free time from many other countries, and I don't know anything about their local cuisine, but a lot of people are really excited to talk about that. So you should do that. Number 8, predictions about the future. That could be your future or society as a whole. It could be dystopian or utopian, preferably utopian maybe, because we have enough dystopian content in the world already. It could be a year from now, it could be 20 years from now, 100 years from now, doesn't matter to me. You do what you want. Okay, number 9, photos of items you find on the sidewalk. So if you like to go on walks or runs and you see something unusual, take a picture of it and put it in your zine. And then you can collect random items like mushrooms you see, or coins, or feathers, something like that. Number 10, a vision board or tiny vision book. Make it as delusional as possible. Like, put your most delusional goals in there, no matter how strange it sounds. Like, I don't know, going to Mars, or winning the lottery, or being able to speak 20 languages. Whatever. So I might make a part 2 where I talk about 10 more ideas, but I'm not sure yet. We shall see. And I can kind of predict that I will get some questions about this. So how do you make a zine? You can make it online or on regular paper, just with a pen or pencil and stickers or whatever is available to you. Some people don't have paper, some people don't have a printer, so you could always use Canva, which is free. I use Canva for everything. Not sponsored, but Canva, if you're watching this, please. I use Canva every day. Anyway, Canva is a great resource. I think I used Canva to make this one, but I don't remember. It's been a few years. And then this one, you can use any kind of drawing software, I think, or Photoshop, or InDesign, or Illustrator, anything you have. You don't need to spend a lot of money. You may not even need to spend any money to make zines. You could just keep one for yourself, or you can make a bunch of copies and give them away, or scatter them around different places. Don't litter. But you could like put them in those little free libraries that are in some neighborhoods, or if you have other ideas, drop them in the comments. Some people get really fancy with it and make pretty much an actual magazine, but I've never gotten that fancy before. You could also fold it multiple ways, so I'd say this little book style is the most common and the easiest, especially if you are just using one sheet of paper. But you can also do this be an accordion style, I don't know, where it rolls out like this. Maybe I'll post a tutorial on that if anybody is curious. And so I often make them as tiny as possible because they're just easier to store. And I put them in a tiny container like this, like an Altoids container. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can drop it in the comments. I'll try to answer them. And please follow me on Instagram and check out my Ko-fi. I would really appreciate any tips, even if it's just $1. And if you didn't know already, I am a freelancer. I am a virtual assistant, so I typically help my clients out with their social media, graphic design, data entry, customer outreach, many different things. So if you're a business owner who's looking to save time, whether it's many hours a week or a few hours a month, I would love to help you out. So send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram, and I'd love to work with you. I can also do commissions if you want me to do some graphic design work for you. I would love that as well. And please like this video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that is.